Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Live Work North Attleboro. I'm Christine Pasto, and I'm here today with Danielle Harbour. She is the owner and publisher of Be Local, a magazine that specializes in activities in Southeastern Massachusetts. Hi. Thanks for sitting down with me today. Tell us about your business.
So I actually have a couple of local magazines. One is called Be Local, that goes to new homeowners when they first move in to the Metro Southeast area. It covers about 12 different towns.
What 12 towns does it cover?
All the Attleboroughs. Okay. It covers Norton, Sharon, and Easton up to Walpole, Norfolk, Franklin, Plainville, Mansfield, Foxborough, and I'm sure I'm forgetting one or two, Rentham.
Okay.
So it's kind of like all the stuff in the middle there. And it's all about the best things to do, businesses to use, and places to go, because when you first move to the area, you don't really know anyone or anything to ask for that word of mouth.
Right.
So Be Local has a complete digital platform as well as the print magazine, and we do some in-person events as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where do you do in-person events, and what kind of events do you do?
It kind of moves around. We like to do events. They're more business-to-business events, like to help. We really try and help local businesses get in front of each other to network and in front of their ideal client, which, new movers, they usually need to reestablish about 75 different businesses when they move.
Right. So you got to find the dry cleaner, you got to find the restaurants you like, you got to find the grocery store you like, all
absolutely.
of that.
So
mechanic, everybody.
Right. And as you know, because you're a realtor, right? So
I am a realtor.
They usually ask.
They're usually hitting me up for that information.
Right. So the Be Local, it has it's chock full of content, and it's crowdsourced from the locals. So all the best places to go for coffee, all the best restaurants, places to walk your dog, and it's a great resource for these new movers when they first move in. Sure.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. We print them in direct mail them to the new movers every month.
Okay, so how many does somebody get it once, or do they get it if they moved in say January? Would they get it just February, or would they get it for a couple months?
They get one issue because the content is it's something that people are going to hang on to and refer back to.
Okay.
So we reach a different audience every month, which our business partners love that are advertising with us, because they get in front of new people every single month.
Right. Absolutely.
And it's over 60 pages, so it's something that people are going to hang on to and refer back to over and over again.
What made you decide to open this business?
So I actually, it's funny, I was a corporate executive before doing this career change in 2018. And I have another magazine called Stroll the Cliffs that we launched.
Oh, I remember this one.
In North Attleboro, right. It goes to the cliffs, and it's all about the community, their kids and families and pets, and it's a great publication. We look for business owners that want to reach this community, and we also do events to connect our business partners directly to the community. We'll do like a restaurant event where we'll invite the neighborhood, we'll invite the community, and it's just a great way to get to know your neighbor and get to know people in the area. Partner with a company called N2 Publishing, which is our parent company, and we have a couple of different brands where we reach these niche markets. So a high-end area or new homeowners, they're people that are looking to buy local goods and services from local businesses. So that one went so well that I launched the second product, which is Be Local, which goes to the new homeowners. I mean, regardless of what the economy is doing, businesses still need a way to reach areas that have money to spend, and that's kind of where our niche is. We're reaching these areas that have money to spend. And both of them have a digital component. We'll either show an extended reach ad. For the Stroll, we'll take the advertiser's ad and we'll show it through extended reach while the neighborhood's surfing the web. They might see it there. And then this has a digital component as well that drives you to the landing page where you can flip through the publication. And with print and digital combined, it's definitely, people feel better about making purchases when they see something. It's more trusted when they see print and digital together.
That's great. Yeah, I can imagine, especially right after COVID or right during COVID, everybody was looking for home improvement.
Yes.
Right? And there was a lot of people moving during COVID.
Right.
Yeah. What drives you and what motivates you?
It's funny because I was in corporate for 30 years, so I was vice president for many years in corporate, and my parents always had their own small businesses. Like my father had an HVAC and electrical business. My mother had a hairdressing business, and she does holistic medicine now. And I don't know why I was in corporate for that long, but what really drives me is supporting these small local businesses. I wish I had done it earlier on in my career, but I guess I wouldn't be where I was if I didn't have the corporate background. So,
Right.
so what really drives me is just helping people and helping other businesses and really connecting people. I've been told I'm kind of gifted in connecting people, and I get, it brings me a lot of joy to do that.
That's wonderful.
So, yeah.
I believe that shopping local is super important. I personally would much rather go to a small local business. I've interviewed several of the businesses in downtown North Attleboro Association, and I would use them well over any national big box chains, chain stores, that kind of thing.
It's amazing when you sit down with a business owner and hear their story about how they came up with the business. It's just amazing what connections you make, and yeah, you're right. You just want to support them.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. What else do you like to do besides work?
Well, work and more work. No, I was on the board of directors for the Attleboro Farmers Market for the past 4 years, which was fun, and also helping small local businesses.
Absolutely.
So that was a volunteer position. That was a fun run. But I like to paint. I love to travel. We actually just booked a trip to Hawaii I'm pretty excited about.
Nice.
And I have been with my husband for 26 years.
Congratulations.
And thank you.
Me too.
And oh, really? Wow. Congratulations. That's amazing, right? And I have a 28-year-old stepdaughter and a 19-year-old son. He's going to school for HVAC, so I love to spend time with family.
That's great. Where was the most interesting place that you've ever traveled?
We were in Italy when my stepdaughter Alex was studying abroad. We went to Italy, which was incredible. We spent time in Rome, Florence, and Venice. And then I literally, when I booked the Hawaii trip, I booked an Italy trip for next year as well. My son graduates in May, and we're heading out right after he graduates to go for a southern Italy, because I haven't been there.
Yes,
so
it is so beautiful. I was so lucky. I don't know if it was like intuition or it was just a big birthday year for me, but in 2019 I did a lot of traveling. And my girlfriends and I went to Italy for 8 days, and we went to Florence and Cinque Terre, the 5 towns that are.
I heard that's beautiful.
If you're going back to Italy, go there. It's amazing.
Oh.
So you paint? You
Yes.
do acrylic painting?
I do some acrylic painting.
I saw a beautiful piece that you did in your dining area.
Yes. I like to paint, work out, do yoga.
Do you do hot yoga?
I do hot yoga.
That's the one yoga I can't do. I like Kundalini and traditional, vinyasa, but hot yoga I can't do.
I like it. It took a while. It takes at least 3 times before you actually get used to it and don't feel like you're going to die. And then after that, it's amazing.
What is the best way for somebody to contact you if they're a small business and they would like to participate in advertising in Stroll or Be Local?
Probably the easiest way is to DM me through the Instagram page, which is Be Local Metro Southeastern MA, or you can email me at danielle.harbour@n2co.com.
Okay, and I will link to those so you don't have to remember that. What's something most people don't know about you?
I think, well, I'm from Michigan originally.
Oh,
so
whereabout?
I grew up in Waterford, Michigan. I went to Michigan State.
Nice.
And it's funny because I've lived here for 26 years, and when we put together the Be Local, I think I mentioned this was crowdsourced from local people. I learned so much about this area. I wish I would have had it, because when I first moved here in like 90, I guess I moved here in like 99 or something like that. We didn't have internet, and I live in Attleboro.
Of course, 99.
I didn't even know about the lights at La Salette for 10 years.
Oh,
so
yep.
they're actually in one of our seasonal delights section of the magazine. So that's kind of neat, like for people moving into the area, that they can find out about the area quicker. So so coming from Michigan, these types of things are really handy.
They are really helpful. Anything you want to tell people that they should know or be on the lookout for, or how they can help you grow your business?
Sure. Well, I know a lot of times we're on the community sites and people are asking for the magazine. They're asking how they could get a copy. Link to the digital version, and you can flip through it there. You can reach out to me there as well. And it just has a ton of information about the area, so I'd highly recommend you flipping through it. And businesses place a high value on new movers when they move in because they're reestablishing all their spending habits. So if you're a small business that you want to get in front of these new movers, please reach out. I'd love to have a chat with you.
Terrific. Thank you so much, Danielle. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. And again, I'm Christine Pasto with Keller Williams Realty, and this is Danielle Harbour with Be Local and Stroll magazines. And if you would like to be featured on an episode of Live Work North Attleboro, please reach out. You can send me a message through Facebook or Instagram. And have a great day.
Thank you.